recording. Okay, so yeah, so as I mentioned yesterday, this is going to be a short tutorial. I am going to show you guys how you can do like a media sort of like displaying like media files. So create like a very simple media player using JavaFX, and we'll try to get it to play a video on like a pane. We'll use a border pane, and then so let's see how that goes. So let's close this. Yeah, so let's create a new project. So let's just name it this 2A22 tutorial. Yeah, so and then let's import our JavaFX library. Let's just use the build path. Okay, let's get some VM arguments. So I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so let's create a main file. Okay, we'll probably have to, yeah. And then let's try now. There we go. Yeah, so that should be fine. All right, so let's end application. Add implemented methods, primary stage. Yeah, so let's check if our VM arguments work. It looks like it. Let's call the launch method. Just so okay, so actually we can do that later. Okay, so now what we want to do is so we want to create a pane, right? So it can be a stack pane, anchor pane, border pane, grid pane, and so forth, as long as it will act as the root of our scene, right? So we want to have a root pane for our scene. So then what we do is, so we go and create that. So I'll create it in the create a package. So create it in the UI package. Okay, and then I'll create a class. So this class, I'll call it media pane, and this extends border pane. Yeah, so we have our border pane. So the reason I'm using border pane is because we are going to have like a menu for opening the file. And then we are going to, in the middle, we are going to have the area where we show the video. And then at the bottom, we'll have a button for like starting the video, right? So using a border pane makes sense because I can place the file stuff at the top, the video stuff at the middle, and the buttons at the bottom, right? So we can do that. So then I create my menu bar. So yeah, and then so menu bar, so JavaFX, and then I'll create a menu. Then I'll call this file. And then I'll create a menu item. Well, in this case, it's for opening. So open. Yeah, so that's my menu item. So then I add why is it not picking it up? Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of that works today. So I'll just do it manually. File menu. So I want to add the item to the list of items. So add the open item. Something is terribly wrong here. Is this a JavaFX menu? Oh, I need to create a constructor. And add all of that into that. Why is it complaining now? Oh, so there's that. Give me the Friday. We are all tired at this point. Okay, so media pane. So I've created a menu bar, and now I want to add everything to the menu bar. So menu bar, get menus, add file menu. So I have my menu, and then now I want to be able to open the file. So open item, and I want to handle when someone clicks on the item. So then I can use my action listener, but because I'm a computer science 2 student and I know about Lambda expressions, I can just use a Lambda expression because this is an anonymous class with one method, which is the handle method. So I can just use a Lambda expression for that. Yeah, so I create a file chooser. And so yeah, so and then after that, so I set the title of the file chooser. The title file chooser dot set title Yeah, and then I set the directory. So I need to create the directory. So go to the file structure, and this is this tutorial. Create a folder, call it data, and then let's create another folder, call it media. And we will place our file here. I actually have the video that I want to play for you guys. So I'll just put it here. Yeah, and then after that, so I need to set the directory. So initial directory, and I need to create a file instance, and I need to provide the file path. So I can use this constructor. Yeah, so I have my file chooser. Now, what I can do is, so, oh yeah, so first I need to uh, use the open dialog to get the file that is returned. So, so let's see. So let's rather create a media file. So yeah, I think that would be better. Yeah, so let's do that. So let's create a file. And open dialog. Yeah, and then after that, then we can then create our media player, right? So to do that, I will first check if this returns null, then there's nothing to do. But if it's not null, then we can, so I'll create a method for this. Yeah, so let's just check if everything works up until this point. Test our application, so create a media pane. Yeah, and then so after doing that, then what we want to do is, oh yeah, so I still need to, because I won't see this file. So after this, I still need to place the menu at the top. So that would be the menu bar. So place that at the top of the border pane, and let's see what happens. So let's create a scene. Root. And then let's create the, so add the scene to the stage. And let's just set the title. And let's display the stage. And let's see what happens. Yeah, so that is not what we're going for. So let's try and fix that. So let's rather set the width and the height here. So set width, set height. Track in. not what we're going for. The height. Yeah, so let's see what happens now. Yeah, so that's much better. Yeah, so great, we can select the file. We are here, so we can get to this point, so that is great. So let's continue. Yeah, so now we need to create a media object. So there's the media class in JavaFX. So set it to now for now. So javafx.scene.media. And then, so what we want to do is we want to use the path to the file in order to instantiate the media, right? So, but what that can do is, so let me actually do this so that it makes sense. So if I do this, media, and then I get the media file. Yeah, so I need the file. So let's just do it this way. So just do that instead. And here, so then we will take the media file. And what we will do is we will get the, so we need to get the, we need to first get the path, but so we need to get the URI and then convert that to a URL and then convert the URL to a string. So the media object requires that the path to the file be a URL string, right? And then so after that, so why is it complaining? Yeah, so that's fine. So we need to put this in a try catch block because it can throw the malformed URL exception, right? So that's just JavaFX way of making sure that we don't instantiate a media object with a malformed URL. So, and then so after we do that, then the next step is to create a media player. So media player, and we need to provide the media as a constructor. Yeah, and then after doing that, then we have our media player now. So we have to create something called a media view, right? So media view, new media view, and then we need to add the media player. So media player. Then after doing that, then we can set the dimensions of the media view. So I'll just make it the same as, so the width, I'll make it the same as the stage, which is 500 pixels. At the height, media view, fit height. I'll make this for 300. Yeah, actually, let's do this. So let's make this 500 pixels as well. And then make this, so I want space for my menu, and I want space for the button at the bottom. So I'll make this 700 pixels, and then I'll make that 500 pixels. And then after doing that, then I can create a button for starting or playing the media. So then I create a button. Yeah, and then this is not important, but suppose we can try and make it look less awkward. So let's make it the same width as the stage. So the stage is 500 pixels. So let's do that. And then, so add the action listener. And so in this case, we just want to, at any point when the person presses the button, we want to make the media player start playing, right? So media player dot play. Then after that, then so we need to place the media view on the so we can actually do it here. So set center. So that's the media view, and the button will place it at the bottom. And that's the button. Okay, so that's that. And then that should be fine. That should be enough. So let's see. Let's see if it is. Okay, so we have our media player, and then file, open. Whoa, okay. So that is not good. What is the problem? I think we need to include the JavaFX.graphics module. So let's try to do that. Yeah, it's not here. So JavaFX.graphics. Apply, run. Let's see if it works. Okay, so we still have an issue. Why is it mentioning that? This is weird. Let's just see something. So media, JavaFX. Okay, but it doesn't look like we're using anything from the Sun library. Media, yeah. Let's check. Apply, run. Okay, that is weird. Let's just try something. Controls. I think we need to import the JavaFX media jar file as well. So let's just try that. Java FX Media. Yeah, so apply, run. Yeah, so this is really weird. Media unsupported, unrecognized file signature. Yeah, so I think it's probably because of the video format. Maybe if it was an MP4 video, something like that, then it would have worked. So I don't think I have an MP4 video here. Yeah, so that's a problem. Okay, so yeah, so the only issue is that the file is unsupported. I should have tested this before I came here, but unfortunately I did not have enough time. But so yeah, so the problem is that the file format is not supported, right? So what I will do is I will post this on Eve, and then you can download it, use it with like probably like an MP4 video or MP3 audio, something like that. Then it should work, right? So please try that out. If you do come across any problems, please just post on Discord, and then I can try and help you. But yeah, so unfortunately, trying to go to the internet and finding an MP4 video now is not practical. So yeah, that is unfortunate. But this is what I wanted to show you guys as part of some extra JavaFX stuff. So I hope this helped. Yes. No, no. So you won't be tested on this. This is purely like extra stuff for enrichment. So we will start with revision from next week Monday, and we will do revision the whole of next week. So on Tuesday, I think we're following a Monday timetable, right? So we'll basically just for all those lectures next week, we'll just be doing revision for the semester test 3. So do not worry about stress too much about that. We'll cover, or at least, yeah. So we'll cover everything that we need to cover for semester test 3. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you very much for your time. Please do try this at home, and I will see you guys next week. And enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thank you. Yeah. So let's try this.